What are you doing that for?
Hey, did I just catch you watching a Skyrim video?
About that. Someone's being attacked!
I mean, it's okay, like, you know, we don't gotta tell anybody. Okay, I'm done playing around. I know what you're here for, and I know what you want. So I'm gonna give it to you. Alright, I'll get straight to the point on some of these issues. So, there was a recent update, I think a month or two ago, maybe 3, I don't know. Obviously I'm late on this, and obviously there's probably other people who made videos, but I figured I could throw in some extra information just to help out people who are new to modding or maybe just aren't that good at it. I don't know, it's kind of complicated if you don't really get everything down pat, and you can easily corrupt your save and mess up a lot of stuff you don't want to mess up. So, first things first, let's talk about that glitch or bug that pretty much corrupted everyone's save. There's actually a really simple fix to this. Pretty much from what I've seen, heard, and experienced, it's simply the UI mod. If you have a UI mod, Sky HUD, Sky UI, all that stuff, Dragon Blood, whatever, all that, you're gonna have to get an updated version. Some of the people that make these mods have updated their stuff, some haven't. But here, if you're looking for a good, easy, reliable, quick to grab HUD, then, you know, just grab this one right here on the screen, because it's been updated recently and it works completely fine. I had literally already put over 40 hours in a playthrough with this UI and some of these other mods I'll be presenting. And I also have another playthrough going, so these are all pretty foolproof mods that I'm going to be showing you today.
Come to Dragon's.
Alright, we'll be starting off with some stuff here on the mod list that's, I would just go ahead and say mandatory, if not semi-mandatory. So this is the unofficial Skyrim patch. There's 2 versions of it. There's one version that is essentially for the Xbox One and the Xbox One only, which I'm not sure how it would work if you used it on a next-gen console, but if you have an Xbox One or anything that's last generation and not the current generation, like the Series S and X, then yeah, download the unofficial Skyrim patch that it specifically says Xbox One or XB1. Now, if you're downloading the next gen version, then keep in mind it will automatically add the last gen version. You do not need to do this manually, and do not do this manually, or you could really just, I don't know what could happen, but fucking dragons might fly out your ass. I don't know. Alright, this other one here, it's the same picture, but what we're looking at here is the EFPS exterior FPS V2.42. Now, I don't know what in the world they do with this thing, bro, but I can tell you for a fact that I was getting some significant frames extra, and I didn't see anything at least noticeable taken out of my game or anything like that. So needless to say, the unofficial patch and this EFPS exterior FPS mod are hands down mandatory. I'm going to show you probably the best, at least for Xbox, overall combat support overhaul mod, and pretty much has everything and anything you can think of in it, from animations to new combat system. It feels more Elden Ring and Dark Souls like. Lots of staggering stuff. It's just a whole new revamp of basically Skyrim. If you played Skyrim a lot, which, let's be honest, you probably have, I know I have, you definitely want this mod. It's going to do a lot of crazy shit to your game, but it's very tedious to get put together if you don't know what you're doing. But luckily, you got this video. So here's the first thing you want to do. Download GDB's Revenge. When you download this mod, it will add ESCO or some shit. That's basically just what's going to be filling in the background. Now, this mod has tons of animation replacers for different weapons. Not to mention, if you download the armory mod that I'm going to show on screen right here, it also pairs with that if you download the extra animation mod packs on the side. This mod also comes with the ultimate dodge replacer, among many other things. So try not to overlap and put too many animations in if you got this one installed. This one is really just more of a carefree, easy way of getting an overhaul to your game and just really having a good time. I mean, it just makes the physics so much better. It makes the combat more reactive. It makes everything feel a lot more smooth. I would highly recommend it. I'll probably never take it off unless there's something better that comes along, but I've tried all the other combat mods on Xbox and they're very buggy. Everybody says that this one is buggy at times, and it can be. There's certain things that you don't want to do, like trying to drink a potion while you're staggered, because it actually shows a potion drinking animation. So it could glitch out. It doesn't always glitch out, but it can. But as long as you avoid stuff like that, then, you know, it's pretty whatever. I mean, there's a lot of bugs and things in mods in general, so, you know. But I'm getting off track. So once you download this mod, you're going to want to install these mods right here. So what you're going to want to do is look for the XP32 maximum skeleton, and on the logo it should say XPMSSE fixed scripts. When you download this, it will automatically add the XP32 skeleton only. This is normal. This is like with the ESCO or whatever. Basically leave it enabled, make sure it's right under it, you know, because they need to coexist to work properly. Think of it like a file for the file, I guess, in a sense. I don't know, it's weird, it's hard to explain, or maybe I'm just not good at explaining it, but you need it, or more specifically, you need both. But like I said, it'll automatically add it when you get the one with the fixed scripts, so keep that in mind. Don't try to go out of your way to add the extra one, or things could get a little buggy. Alternate start is another good one, especially if you're starting a game. Obviously that's pretty much the only use for it. Simple knockout's pretty good, self-explanatory. Dirt roads just gives the roads a clean dirt look, and you see those GVD animation packs I was talking about earlier. Enhanced NPC draw distance is good for archers and really mage builds too. The wards act like shields is self-explanatory, pretty much the same thing. Enhanced texture detail. Okay, this one's interesting because it actually increases your texture detail without making any drops happen by enlarging the texture, so that's a good one to get. Enemies won't fall on their knees, they'll do like a weird slow run. Falling leaves, I just felt like leaves falling were unnecessary, and the FPS booster above at the top there, that's a very useful one as well, trust me. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, sums it up, whatever you want to call it. Whole intention of this video is really to help more newcomers or people more timid to modding, or just had a bad experience. I know I've had some bad experiences where saves would corrupt and I couldn't figure out what to do or how to do it. So honestly, if you have any questions, even the smallest, what you might feel like is the stupidest question, there's no dumb questions. Just ask them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer. And if you got a problem with a mod or a bug or something, there's actually a lot of ways and workarounds to fix a lot of stuff. And I'd be more than happy to respond as soon as I can.